Sure. Chris and I founded the firm 10 years ago, 10, 11 years ago at this particular point. I came in, I was a CPA. I still am a CPA actually.
Sure.
And I know, I'm a recovering CPA. And I was helping at that point, we had a lot of state and community colleges as clients, and we were helping them with their endowments. And along the way, I was interviewing another group of new entrepreneur named Christine Boccaro, and I was interviewing her for one of my other clients. We really hit it off, and after a few hundred dates, we decided to found a firm that was going to be kind of built in.
I thought you were going to say you got married a few hundred dates.
Yeah.
No, well, dates for the firm. We decided we thought there was a real need for an independent fee-only firm out there that was kind of built to be advocates for their clients, and we're pretty like-minded with respect to that. Chris, would you like to add anything?
No, I mean, I came from an independent brokerage background and saw clients underserved in the wealth management space, and met Mike through a joint client meeting and thought it made great sense to form a firm that would help to serve these folks.
Now, what's the difference between, what you're saying, you're fee-based as opposed to other firms?
Many firms have different ways to go about charging for their services. They can be commission-based, they can make transactions on trading.
They can sell their own products and make up on their own products, right?
Markups, spreads and markups on products.
You got to really peel back the onion sometimes to figure out where the money's going.
Yeah, you do. I mean, you have to be fully aware, and as a client, it's tough to kind of get through all of that. So we charge a fee to our clients and only work for our clients, and they pay us, so there's no incentive for us to recommend anything other than what's right for them.
So you're totally objective, is what you're saying?
We first I'd say we're not fee-based, because you can that leaves a lot of wiggle room. We're fee-only, right? So that's first and foremost. The question you had mentioned just then, you said.
No, what's the difference?
The objective. So we created something internally called the objective meter. So everyone has a conflict. Unless you're doing it yourself, there's always a conflict. So I think at the worst end of it, it may be some of the folks from maybe wirehouses that have a whole bunch of products and different stakeholders and so on and so forth. When you move down to independent fee-only firms, even a firm like ours, there's always potentially a conflict, and I'll give you the case. So you're a client with us and you have $10 million, and you say, I'm thinking of buying a beach house and it's $1 million. Should I go up and take on a mortgage, or should I use my portfolio? So in that case, we get paid as a percentage of what we're advising on, so we potentially have a conflict in that particular case, even though we're fee only. So we need to announce that. And, on the objective meter, if they start with 10 unsmiley faces and work down to 1, we still have that one unsmiley face. But I think you've got to make people aware of it, talk to them about that, and maybe discuss it with their CPAs or other key advisors.